Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Are we doing the show now?
Yeah, hey, uh, I thought you were gonna have your flag around your shoulders.
Oh, I should have, but it's blowing in the wind right now in front of my house. I look ripped.
That's nice. They made those shirts in kid sizes.
I know they're like ridiculous. And they're so cheap too. Like I should have expected that, but I was kind of hoping
Yeah,
that
for a shirt that you received 3 days after the World Series ended.
no, I mean I ordered it the night of, but like it was weeks later. And I was kind of hoping it was like a dry fit, something cool, but it's like these like real boxy, short, thick shirts. Um, all right, so the West,
Should we start the show?
it's recording.
We'll skip the intro. It'll be fine.
Hello, Mother. This is Half Mental, the show that's 90% baseball, and the other half mental. I am Clayton Kershaw, Will Smith, Cody Bellinger. Just kidding.
Uh, I'm Fernando Tatis Jr.
Nice, good. Um, yeah. So biggest story in this division is obviously the Dodgers won the World Series. We all know that. But the offseason went to good one. The Padres, who
Yeah,
signed everybody that had a pulse.
so I think you could count 6 moves by the Padres as would have been the biggest move of the for like plenty of other teams.
If you're just joining us for the NL West show,
This is terrible.
Dan is having technical difficulties, and we are just pushing through it because we want to talk about baseball. So we apologize. We'll be in studio later this year. And I think what he just said was any one of these 6 moves could have been the biggest move of the offseason, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they got Blake Snell, Yu Darvish, Joe Musgrove from the Pirates was a big move. Uh, Signed Tatis Jr. to a 14. What was it? Was it a 14-year extension?
No, was it?
No, it wasn't. Well, it might have been. It was crazy.
It could have been. I mean, he's like 11.
He's 22. Um, they got Ha. I'm gonna mispronounce this name. Ha Swang Kim
14
is
years.
like thank you, the international import this year. He's gonna be good, I think. Um, it was a crazy year, man.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be good.
And the Dodgers, I don't think signed any.
Dodgers did not break any news with signings. I mean, I think maybe their biggest signing, but even then is not that big, and I'm going to butcher his name. Corey Knable.
Are you gonna ignore Trevor Bauer too, or was I just doing that?
It's a joke. I thought this was a bit.
You sold it too hard for me. I got nervous.
The Dodgers did come back with a little gut punch of their own by signing Trevor Bauer, which was really the only move that they could have made to sort of counteract what the Padres did. And obviously the Padres did way more, but the Dodgers are already really good.
Yeah.
But like the Padres sort of like through a couple signings built this like incredible pitching rotation that I feel like everyone was talking about, and rightfully so. I'm not pooping on it at all. It was like, holy shit, this is an insane pitching rotation. But then the Dodgers swoop in and signed Trevor Bauer, and all of a sudden it was like, wait a second, look at this pitching rotation though.
Yeah, I mean the rotations match up very well.
Yeah.
It's not a it's amazing that the Pod went out and did all that stuff and are not like a slam dunk division champion.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Agreed.
Did you see how good Justin Turner looks this spring training?
Yeah, he was on Whole30 diet.
Did he do Whole30
for the entire off season?
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
That's funny. Good for him.
So yeah, I mean, there are other teams in this division, but rightfully so. I think a lot of talk is going to go to the Dodgers and Padres. The Rockies are probably in trouble for a while.
Yeah, I mean the Rockies traded Arenado and appear to like they're going to hold on to Trevor Story for some reason. I mean they've just no. I mean that ownership handled the whole thing just terribly.
Yeah, yeah, they seem like they're going to be.
I mean they managed to infuriate their fan base, trade their best player ever maybe. That's not true. Todd held, but and like better really in the process, you know.
Yeah.
And also actually not save themselves that much money.
Right.
That was the amazing thing about the Arenado deal is they're paying for the first year of Arenado's salary still. So there's a chance that Arenado plays for the Cardinals this year, opts out, and the Cardinals never pay him a dime.
That is crazy.
Which is, I mean, it's insane.
Yeah.
That's bad ownership. I mean, there's no other.
Yeah. Diamondbacks, don't know really. I know they lost one of their pitchers that gave the Dodgers such fits over the years.
Oh, it was Archie Bradley.
Well, yeah, Archie Bradley's gone too, actually. We didn't mention that in the East. He went to the Phillies.
He went to the Phillies.
Yeah. But they also traded away, what is his name? Corbin? Oh, no. He's been gone for a while. He's with the Nationals. Robbie Ray?
Used to pitch for them. I'm not sure.
Anyway. So, yeah, it really just comes down to the Dodgers and Padres. And it was... I've talked about this a little bit in the other preview shows, but it was a really interesting spring training, and the fact that Corey Seager looks like he could break the single season home run record. And I would like to think that will hold, but I would like to think
and I would like for that to happen.
But like Clayton Kershaw's numbers, I hope aren't a sign of things to come this season, because they were really bad. He finished 0-2 with an ERA of 10.24. Gave up like...
Nah, you just don't worry about that.
Yeah, gave up a lot of home runs. But we'll find out really soon, because he's pitching opening day, and that's Thursday. And I got to be honest.
Problem, is it Clayton Kershaw's opening day start?
Huh?
Is it Clayton Kershaw's last opening day start?
I don't know.
I mean, he's not going to start them all. Eventually, Walker Buehler's going to start one, right?
I don't know, man. I think that dude's going to start them all.
Maybe so.
No, I don't know. So one thing that the Trevor Bauer signing does is it actually puts into question Clayton Kershaw's last few years.
Nah.
Did you just turn into an actual goat?
Why would Bauer being there have anything to do with Clayton Kershaw being there?
Because the amount of money they're paying him is so they have
They didn't sign Bauer and then are going to let Kershaw.
They have Corey Seager, Cody Bellinger, and Kershaw coming up. I don't think they can hang on to all three of those. Maybe they can't. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Bauer basically signed just like a confusing 1-year deal. I mean, his deal is reported as a 1-year deal with like potential options.
What? I thought it was 2 and the option came in on the 3rd.
I don't know. I forget the specifics of it now.
Well, you sounded pretty confident when you said.
Have we just met? That's my go-to.
All right. Well, let's just get on with it. I think the Dodgers are going to win the division. And I think the Dodgers I think there's a good chance that the Padres win 102 games this year and the Dodgers still win the division.
Okay.
So I've got Dodgers, Padres, Giants, Diamondbacks, Rockies.
Okay. I've got the Padres winning the division.
Cool. That'll be interesting to see
Padres.
A different winner coming out of that division.
Yeah, cool. It's good for somebody else to have a chance every once in a while.
Yeah.
Padres, Dodgers, Giants in the 3 spot is a good pick. Their whole.
Thank you.
The Giants are more interesting than people give them credit for.
I think you're right.
And then I have no idea whether the Rockies or Diamondbacks are better, guys.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It's got to be the Rockies are in the basement, I think.
I think you're probably right.
Well, that's cool, man. You picked against the Dodgers.
So here's what I think is going to happen. It's going to be like really close. And then with like a few weeks left. And again, I think you'll see like the youth, although it's not like the Dodgers are old. I don't know. I'm talking myself out of it, but like you're going to see like maybe Kershaw misses a start or two just for like maintenance,
Oh yeah, and then like someone like I don't know, Dustin May or Julio Urias.
Yeah, someone who would be like it would be like the Cardinals' number 2 starter. You like David Price, future Hall of Famer David Price might have to take a couple starts.
Yeah, I could see that being an issue too.
Man, screw the Dodgers.
I mean, we do not have the bench that we used to have.
Yeah, you guys lost Jock and Kiki. I don't know. Yeah, that team's crazy.
I mean, it might. I mean, it wouldn't shock me if the Padres won the division, but I still think we got a couple years left of being
top dog
atop that division.
Okay,
but it might be way more intense than it's been in the past.
Yeah, it will certainly be more intense.
Yeah,
that much is guaranteed.
Trent Grisham. Ignite the Dodgers fire like he did last year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've made
I'm psyched. This is going to be a great year.
I know. I'm ready for baseball. I'm ready for Thursday, like just to have a game in the background.
Yeah.
We've made it through all the divisions.
Yeah.
I'm a little shook by your pick, but that's okay. I mean,
you're handling it really well.
They won their World Series, so it's whatever you want to do.
I'm so proud of you.
So let's let's do our all of baseball prediction show.
Great.
All right. See you later.
Bye.